What is up, y'all? Hope y'all having a great day out here at Nashville Golf and Athletic Club with a fun little on-course challenge today. This is going to be the Fairways and Greens challenge. Here's how it goes. Every time I hit a green, I get to take one stroke off my score for the hole. And every time I hit a fairway, I get to take one stroke off my score for the hole. That just really helps you focus in on hitting fairways and greens, which will lower your scores. Fun little game. I enjoy playing it, and hope you do too. Pin slammers, however, have to be legit birdies. So yeah, that's the only time I actually get to pin slam it. We're gonna take you to the tee right now. Number 1, par 4. 410 yards, pretty straight away. However, there is water that runs just short of the green. We're gonna be going with 4-iron off the tee. Not the best shot right there. Ended up in the rough. That was pushed a little bit. 190 yards left to a very difficult green to hit. I've got 7-iron in hand. All right, not the greatest start there, and it did decide to start raining. So there's that. We're okay. We'll get this up and down. This is a very difficult hole to start on. So anytime you can get out here with a par, you're okay. We're gonna try to do that right here. We're just gonna sit here and wait a few minutes under this tree while this rain stops. Yeah. You might ask, where's your umbrella? Well, let me tell you, when I was in Scotland, there were some high winds, there was a lot of rain. One of the days, the high winds got the best of my umbrella, and I currently don't have one. I set out on a rainy day with no umbrella, and we're still chilling. We moved from that tree over there to this tree right here because I was getting really wet over there. So maybe a few more minutes, then we'll go hit that bunk shot. It's still raining a little bit, but we're gonna give it a go. That was a huge save here on 1. Escaped one with a par. We didn't hit the green, didn't hit the fairway, so no strokes taken off. Even par through 1. On to number 2, par 4, 420 yards from these tees right here. Tee it high, let it fly with driver. That one faded just a little right, might have just missed the fairway, but should be okay. All right, there is the ball. There is the fairway. Did not hit the fairway, no stroke off here. 145 yards left, middle pin. I wouldn't normally hit a pitching wedge from here. However, with the conditions, the air's heavy, it's a little cool, and it's raining. I'm gonna go with the 9-iron, choke up a little bit, 3/4, focus on tempo and clean contact. Alrighty, that is our first green of the day. Decent shape right here, about 30 feet left for birdie. Get to take 1 stroke off for hitting the green. Broke a little more than I thought, however, not too bad. We'll tap this in for the 4. That is a par here on 2. Even par through 2 holes, 1 under net for the Fairways and Greens challenge. Got to take 1 stroke off for hitting the green there on 2. On to number 3, 614 yard, par 5, dead straight away. Not gonna be getting a lot of roll, so tee it high, let it fly. You never want to start off a fairways and greens challenge missing 3 fairways in a row. That's where we found ourselves. Hit that one pretty good, but it did leak a little bit to the right. Unfortunately, I know I didn't come here to lay up, but we're roughly 320 yards out from here. We're gonna have to lay it up. "70 yards left, lob wedge in hand." Should be pretty good right there. Ball landed right there, ball ended up right there, green hit, 1 stroke off. This is a huge pin slamming opportunity right here. We will take that all day long, pin slammer. One under for our score today and 3 under net for the Fairways and Greens Challenge. Up next, par 4, number 4. 425 yards, driver in hand, bends a little bit to the right. I'm gonna be aiming at that cart path you see in the distance. And I think that's our first fairway of the day right there. Hit that drive well, 125 yards left to a middle front pin. I've got gap wedge in hand. I couldn't have hit that any better. I think that's close. From my angle right there, it looked like it was spinning back. There's where it landed, there's where it ended up. Still not too bad, about 15 feet left for birdie. Let me in the door! Back to back pin slammers right there. That was huge. 2 under total through 4 holes. 5 under net, hit the fairway, hit the green there, so take 2 more strokes off on to number 5, par 4. 375 yards from here, dogleg left, par 4. Sits back up the hill over these trees. We're going right at it. Really happy with that driver's swing. Can't reach it today with the conditions, however, should be in good shape. Perfect shape right here. 40 yards left to a back right pin. Not our best right there, however, you don't want to be long. Still have a decent birdie chance here. Oh, that was a good roll. I'll tap this in for the 4. That is a 4 here on 5. All right, 2 under through 5 on a number 6, par 3. 157 yards, however, it does play downhill about 15 yards, full send with pitching wedge. In case y'all are wondering, I am pouring sweat under all this. It's a lot warmer out here than it was earlier. And then with the rain and the humidity, it has stopped raining, thankfully. So yeah, hit the green right there. Get to take a stroke off here on 6. Looks to be about 35, 40 feet left for birdie. Barely caught a piece back here, but it hung on. That's what we've got left for birdie. Not the greatest putt right there, about 2.5, 3 feet left for par. Lipped in there, we'll take that. We'll take the 2-putt right there with hitting the green, take 1 stroke off, still 2 under for the total score. On to number 7. 591-yard par 5, dogleg left, pretty straight off the tee. Tee it high, let it fly. Might have pulled that just a little bit. It's going to be close. I really like doing this challenge here because it adds a little fun to just keeping track of fairways and greens, and it gives you a little bonus for doing something well. So go out, give it a try. Let me know how you like it and how you score. Just hung on in the fairway right there. However, we're not really going to be able to go for this. That tree right there is very tall. That means we're stinging it. Oh, I hit that so clean. It just hooked a little too much. It did drop down and it's okay. Oh, I hit that so good. It just didn't quite get around the corner. My guess is it hit some of those branches right up in there. I don't know if you can see it yet. It dropped down right down there. Hit it really solid, so it still had a little momentum getting through the trees. 65 yards left, lob wedge in hand. Not too bad, a little wet fly right there. Oh, I thought that was a good roll. That's a 5 here on 7. Fairway, green, still 2 under currently for the score through 7 holes. On to number 8, par 3. 192 yards up the hill, probably plays uphill 10 yards. I've got a full send 6 iron. Hit that one pretty good. Might be just a little short. It's playing a lot further today in these conditions, but should be putting. I had my doubts when we were on 1 with it raining, no umbrella, whether or not we were going to get this video filmed today. However, it stopped raining, playing some decent golf, having fun. I am wet, but that's okay. We're going to try to finish off this round strong, hit a couple more greens, or hit 1 more fairway and 1 more green, finish off strong, and we're going to get this in. Really actually not too bad on the distance. Landed right over there, ended up right there, 20 feet up the hill for birdie. Oh, let's go. That is a 2 here on 8, pin slammer. The putter is feeling good today. I've been rolling it pretty good lately. Had one day, yesterday or the day before, I didn't record, played with some buddies and didn't putt it very well. But besides that, putter is really feeling good. 3 under for the round. Let's see if we can finish strong, get a birdie here on 9, fairway and green. par 4, 390 yards straight down the hill.
Full send 4-iron.
I hadn't thought about it until now, but I'm pretty sure I've hit every green since hole 1 and hit the last 1, 2, 3, 4 fairways. So yeah, we didn't get off to a great start, but when you're focusing on just hitting fairways and greens, the score just kind of happens sometimes. And then if you can roll in a few lengthy putts, which thankfully we've been able to do today, the scores can really start dropping. So I love this drill. Hope y'all do too. I said from back there that we hit this fairway. Thankfully we did. The closer I got to it, there's the rough cut line. Closer I got to it, I was getting a little worried because I had already said that I hit it. I thought I did. We did, no worries. I'm gonna go walk down to the green and put the camera behind. 145 left to a middle left pin. Just barely didn't get over the bunker right there. We're gonna need to get this up and down for par. Have about 8 or 9 feet here left for par and to go bogey free. Oh, push that just a little bit. That is a bogey on the last. Never like ending a 9 with a bogey. That's all right though. We made 3 birdies, finished at 2 under for the round. Very excited for the majority of the play today, even with some difficult conditions at times. Finished at 7 greens hit and 4 fairways. So add 11 under to the 2 under, finished at 13 under for the fairways and greens challenge. Hope y'all enjoy coming along today. Have some big news. I'm heading to Hawaii here in a couple days, so I'm gonna try to get this video uploaded for y'all before I get on the plane. So a lot of content coming from Hawaii. Stay tuned for that. Drop a like down below if you enjoyed this video today. Stay tuned for the content coming from Hawaii, and we'll see you when we see you.